Welcome back to this channel. I have a really exciting updates to share with you in regards to the AMA update or the live stream event update for SafeMoon that just happened at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is just finished now, and I have some exciting news, and I wanted to share something that I learned during 1 hour within 5 to 10 minutes with you all. So watch the full video, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel for time sensitive updates, because I have been sharing a lot more update about SafeMoon, Dogecoin, and many other penny stocks, cryptocurrencies, so on and so forth, that you can take an advantage during the time when you need the information, when you need the detail the most. So like, share, and subscribe. Your help is very much appreciated. SafeMoon has some great exciting news to share with you. They're launching on 2 new big exchanges. I'll share more updates around that. They're also talking about their growth, the way the growth has been going. They also talked about some stuff around their SafeMoon wallet. They also talked about their their CertiK audit, and what's going on with their compliances, and what they're trying to do to address all that stuff. They are working on their Minecraft servers as well. They're working on a company or a partner company called Simplex. So I'm going to share some of the great exciting stuff for SafeMoon, and I believe that it will take SafeMoon to the next level. Definitely not to the moon just yet, but they're on the right path. So like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to this channel for timely updates and future videos. Now this is their CEO and this is their COO, and they had a live event, AMA Ask Me Anything, and they have been doing that for last few weeks, and this is now picking up. Now they learn a lot more what the community wants to know, how they should be catering the information, and I honestly, personally, I enjoyed the roundtable / AMA that just happened. SafeMoon has been growing pretty quickly. What they mentioned was they're going to announce 2 new big exchanges next week. This is a massive news. Now, will Binance make into it? We don't know. They did not really share the names of the exchanges because of the privacy, or maybe something at the last minute might not happen, so they did not really want to speculate all those things, and they said they are not going to share the name just yet. But what it makes me think is there is definitely going to be some of the juicy names that are going to pop up next week. It may not be Binance, it may be Binance, we don't know just yet. But think about it, if it is Binance, what's gonna happen? SafeMoon will explode, and what they have been doing so far is they're launching on newer and newer exchanges. They also talked about coin market cap and the way that the watchers are growing. Their CEO mentioned that there are 1.3 million watchers on the watch list, and they surpassed whatever the Bitcoin has on coin market cap, which is 1.25 million. So it is being recognized by their CEO, by their COO, and by their team, which is amazing that they're keeping an eye out as to what's happening. On the top of that, they also mentioned that they're amazed to see how SafeMoon is growing, because now they have added 300,000 new holders just in last 1 week, which is amazing to see. They also talked about they are expecting the community to grow even faster. They're expecting to have 2 million holders very soon. So that is going to be exciting, because we have been seeing that they're adding couple of 100,000 users on a daily basis, and they're growing super fast. Their watchers are growing super fast as well. They also talked about the audit that has happened, and they confirmed that they're working on addressing the issues that came up during the audit. They took the audit as, instead of yes and no kind of a situation, they took it as a collaboration. They also mentioned that they learned a lot more new things, and I tend to agree with them, because when you are newer to the space, and cryptocurrency in general is a new space, and having this new stuff on their CEO and COO shoulders, I do agree that they are running into something new every single day. But the good thing is they took it as a collaboration, and they are trying to address that sooner than later. On the top of that, they mentioned some of the recognition that just happened in the press. One of the things they mentioned was Wall Street Journal, Vice, CNBC, and USA Today. They are pretty aware of what's going on with SafeMoon and how they are gaining the popularity, how they are gaining the holders, and so on and so forth. On the top of that, they mentioned that they are running ahead of their roadmap. Think about it. How fascinating is that? let's see here, 1.825 million holders. As you can see just right here, they are seeing also massive volume in the incremental way as well. They also mentioned that the community can come together to take the SafeMoon to the next level, and they're all ears to listen into what the community and what the holders want. In terms of the roadmap, they mentioned that they're exceeding their own expectations. They're ahead of the timeline. The roadmap update is coming up. Their CEO and COO, they both mentioned that their team is working around the clock to come up with the newer roadmap that they're going to share on their website. They're keeping ahead of the schedule, and they need to update their website, the roadmap, and what they're doing in upcoming nearer future as well. In terms of wallet, they're working on pretty aggressively. That is one of their most priority, the SafeMoon wallet. They also shared the video as well. I'll see if I can get access to that video somehow somewhere online, and I'll share it with you. Pretty exciting, very nice background music, was entertaining as well. They're working on exchanges, they're working on NFT, they're making sure that this works as a fun, inclusive way. They're community testing and beta testing. They're also planning for that. What does that mean is they're going to probably find out a way if they can use the community for their beta testing. What they're doing for that is they're using Minecraft server that is being used for gaming, and they'll create some test beds, and they're going to use this as an opportunity to launch the beta testing, their benchmark to stress and test all the technologies in the marketplace by the community, because they strongly believe that SafeMoon is people's cryptocurrency. On the top of that, they also mentioned that they love Dogecoin as well. They're in favor of Dogecoin to hit $1 level, and they also had a tweet about it as well on their official Twitter handle, which is amazing that they're building a technology. At the same time, they're appreciating one of the competitive cryptocurrency, which is Dogecoin, and they want Dogecoin to hit $1 as well. So which is amazing to see. They're pretty open, they're pretty innovative leaders on SafeMoon cryptocurrency, and on the top of that, they mentioned that SafeMoon wallet update. They are coming up with SafeMoon wallet update. Did not really share any date because it's premature to share date, but they said it is going to be super exciting. They're going to come up with theme. They will have dark mode, which every app needs according to their CEO. In his personal opinion, they'll add the personalization feature as well. They'll come up with the profile pics and the theme that is cool for millennial, so on and so forth. So some of the exciting stuff that is going to come in nearer future. So that's what also they released. They did not really release any date. One of the big things that they wanted to convey the message is it is going to be very cool, innovative app that people will love to use. As in terms of simplicity, that is their another priority thing, that they want to make sure that there is enough simplicity, not just to buy SafeMoon but any other cryptocurrency. How certain things are outdated right now, like the way it is being used. And once again, cryptocurrency is pretty innovative thing that is just popped up. Yes, it is there for a while, but the adoption has just started increasing in last few years. So what they think is there is a lot of need where we can improve on the overall simplicity, overall features that can help even not so savvy people. They're partnering with a company called Simplex, based on what the CEO and COO mentioned. They won't release the info, they won't release the specific dates because it's super fluid and they don't really know exactly when it's going to happen, but they are working on it as a priority, which is a great thing as well. They want to make sure that they have more accessibility to newer investor using Simplex, and they're not getting rid of the old school features. So if you're using some old school features or the features that are there for a while, they are going to be available into their wallet, SafeMoon wallet as well. On the Operation Phoenix, what they mentioned is there is 1 week to go, and they do not have a specific date just yet, but maybe within a week or so they are going to release some of the information. In terms of the AMN live event, they don't really live stream event, they don't really want to do the Wednesday one. So they're going to keep the schedule same as is. In terms of the audit issue, I already mentioned that they're working on the explanation, they're working on the solution, and they're pretty receptive, and they're working on it as a collaborative approach. Questions around wells, someone asked during their live session. So the way the session worked, it was kind of, in the beginning they had the progress updates, and then they had a live questions, and then they had some of the questions that were maybe into their dory or something along those lines. But what they answered around the well is, yes, they are aware of the situation that is going on with the well. What's happening down the line, the wells are going to get lower and lower wallets because of the nature of the wells in general in cryptocurrency, because it's risk versus reward. So if someone has bought SafeMoon way early in the game, and if they get rid of SafeMoon, that means that wallet account will have lower number of SafeMoon, or that's the nature of the cryptocurrency, and it'll go away down the line, or it will, the risk will be decreased down the line as more and more SafeMoon tokens are expanded using within the more and more community, because they're increasing the number of investors every single day. So it's risk versus reward. They also touched upon the Ledger and NanoX, the hardware wallets. They're working on it in regards to the cold storage. Their COO mentioned that they're working with one of the third-party providers, and they'll have some updates down the line. In terms of the security aspects, they mentioned that make sure that you use the best practices around the security aspects. Do not give your software wallet or private keys to anyone else on the internet, or maybe your friends or family or relatives. Just keep it to yourself to make sure that you are secured and from the security aspects. In terms of the manual token burn, they mentioned that they stopped the manual token burn. It is now automated process. Around the question on burning LP. No, they are not burning any LP, because it helps the liquidity, it helps the swap, it helps the transaction. It in general makes sure that there is a smoother transaction of SafeMoon right now on Bitmart, whether it's on PancakeSwap or whether it's using via BNB, so on and so forth. In terms of the SafeMoon wallet update, they will be sharing timeline down the line. There is no specific date yet, and the CEO mentioned that it's just 66 days old, and they feel like it's been 2 years. That's how massively that the progress has been done. He himself amazed with the progress that SafeMoon has done. He said that he did not really expect this kind of massive support from the community. He thanked the holders, the token holders, he thanked the community, and he thanked all over the world the way the SafeMoon has spiked up in the social media channel as well as in the investor groups. There was a specific questions around whether SafeMoon will be on Binance and when it will be on Binance. What the answer was from their CEO, basically he mentioned that they're making sure that they have all the right steps to get on Binance and major platforms, and they are announcing 2 big exchanges out of that are within top 30 exchanges next week. Now it is going to be a speculation. I don't know whether they're going to launch on Binance, but hey, they may announce Binance. If they announce Binance next week, it's going to spike up like to the moon. So you want to also consider that part as well for SafeMoon. Now this is just once again speculation. I don't know whether it'll be on Binance or not, but they confirmed that the 2 exchanges will be part of top 30 exchanges. But they also mentioned that they'll have to grow in order to go to more and bigger exchanges, including Coinbase, including Binance. The CEO mentioned that they love Coinbase as well, because it opens up a lot more doors for the investors to invest in SafeMoon. They're very much aware of what's going on. When you want to buy SafeMoon right now, the process is tedious. You can use Bitmart, but still it is not available on major exchanges like Binance and Coinbase, which is one of the bottleneck at the moment for investors to buy SafeMoon as well. Will Coinbase ever happen? The answer, Coinbase is great. We will shoot for every exchange possible. We will announce 2 exchanges within top 30 exchanges next week, and this sounded super pumped. So I wanted to share all this information, what I learned in 1 hour or maybe 1 hour and 15 minutes. I wanted to serve and cater to you within 10 to 15 minutes. I hope you like this video. I hope you like this announcement and updates that I shared with you. Look at this, the SafeMoon search has been surging, as we already talked about, and it went from, once again, it went from 45 to 59, and the Twitter account is flooded with all of followers and the additional details as well. 500 and close to 90,000 followers. Their price has been below the 90 levels, and it has been hovering around 85 and 90, between 85 and 95. Once again, looking at their volume, the trading volume is a little bit down right now, 7% down in last 24 hours, but it's still big, 147 million. Their fully diluted market cap is 5.6, 5.7 billion, which is huge as well. It will cross 6 billion in no time, in my opinion, the way it has been working out. And look at the volume has just spiked up since May 6th, and it has consistently staying above and above and above. And the overall, the way the SafeMoon has been trending high, it is amazing to see. Guys, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy this video.